everyone, my name is Amanda Zavala and I'm a functional medicine certified health coach. What I was just doing was taking what you call a deep belly breath. And the purpose of that is to reduce your stress, calm your nerves, and put you in what they call the sympathetic state. And that's where you're able to relax, digest, sleep well, and think properly. Right now, we are in a pandemic where people are walking around terrified. They're scared, they're panicking, they're making poor choices out of fear. And this deep belly breath is a great tool to help move you out of that stress state, which is called the sympathetic state, and move you into that relaxation state. It's been about a month now since I put out my first video on how to support your immune response so that you stay healthy during this pandemic. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been able to put out a video. I'm like everyone else, I'm trying to adjust to these changes and homeschool two of my girls at the same time. So I'm in the same boat as everyone else. But that being said, I had spoken in my last video about people being stressed and the reason why they aren't able to think properly when you're stressed. I'm going off of that video. So in this video, I'm going to show you a tool that we can use, which I just showed you a little bit at the beginning, on how to reduce our stress. I'm going to start off with explaining it, and then we'll go through the steps together. Get in a comfortable position. You could be sitting, you could be lying down, whatever you prefer. Have your feet supported. You can have it supported on the floor or on a block or anything that makes it so that you relieve some of the stress on your sacrum. I right now have my legs crossed. It feels better on me and it supports my sacrum. It's best to do this with your eyes closed, but if you do not feel safe right now or comfortable, you're not in a safe environment, then you could keep your eyes open. If you are driving or you're just not in a good spot to do this, you could go ahead and watch this again and do it alone when you are in a safe environment. The difference between the deep belly breaths and your normal breaths is that you're focusing your breath down in your abdomen. A lot of times, especially when you are stressed, you do shallow breaths in your chest like that, and you notice that my chest and my shoulders have kind of risen up and down with my breathing. That's not what we want, because that actually increases your blood pressure, and you don't want that. You want to decrease your blood pressure so that you're able to relax. A good thing to do so that you could kind of feel that you're doing it right, because sometimes if you haven't done it before, you're not really sure if you're doing it right. So you could put one hand on your abdomen and one on your chest so that you can feel if your hand is moving. When you do this, imagine blowing up a balloon. So when you take your inhale, you want your stomach to rise as if you're blowing up a balloon. And then when you exhale, you want your stomach to go down and release all that air. When you inhale, do a count of 4, pause for a count of 4, and then exhale for a count of 7. It's good to have a longer count on your exhale because you want to kind of force all that air out of your lungs, especially like the old air that you haven't gotten out with the shallow breaths. You want to get it all out so when you do your next inhale, you could get all fresh air into your lungs. Get yourself comfortable. Place your hands on your torso, and you're going to inhale, and as you inhale, your hand should rise. Inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a good time for you to use this tool, this deep belly breath that I'm teaching you, is when you feel stressed or overwhelmed. You can also do it before bed. It'll help with your sleep. You could do it before you eat as well, and that will help with your digestion. You want to be in that relaxed state so that your body knows that it can properly use your organs. That is important when you want to sleep or when you want to digest your food properly so that you absorb the proper nutrition. A good rule of thumb is you want to do at least 5 deep belly breaths, and you could do that multiple times a day. You could do it for an hour if you want, but let's face it, not everybody has time to just sit there and focus on their breath for an hour. Breaking up the time seems like it's more doable. You can stop and take at least 5 deep belly breaths before you eat. It's kind of similar to when people pray before they eat. That praying helps calm you down. So that's the same thing that the deep belly breaths will do. When you take your inhale, you want to breathe through your nose and exhale through your mouth. It's okay if you just want to breathe however you want through whichever your mouth or your nose. It will still work, but it's just more beneficial when you do it through your nose and out your mouth. When I take my breath in, I kind of focus and draw in that air into my body. On the exhale, you start to feel your muscles relax a little bit. And that's what you want, and that's how you get the benefits. So now that I showed you how to do it, let's just do 5 deep belly breaths together. So I'm going to place my hands back on my abdomen and my chest, and I'm going to close my eyes. While doing your breaths, you can increase the benefits of deep belly breathing by saying to yourself, I am affirmations. A simple example would be, I am calm. I am relaxed. On your inhales, you can say to yourself, I am. Pause for 4 counts. Then on your exhales, say to yourself, calm. Inhale, I am. Exhale, relaxed. When you talk to yourself, your body listens. You may notice when you say the word relaxed, on your exhales, your muscles start to relax a bit. Believing your affirmations increases the effectiveness on your body. You can change your I am affirmations according to your mood. Go ahead and play around with it and have fun. Already I feel my shoulders relax when I do that. I hope this helps you, and you could pull it out of your toolkit whenever you need it. I hope everyone is doing well and is adjusting okay with either staying home or having to work. I just want to thank everyone who is out there on the front lines trying to get everyone healthy. So let us all do our part in relieving that pressure on the healthcare workers. Take responsibility for ourselves, take care of ourselves, accumulate all the tools that we can find to use so that we can stay healthy, whether that be the technique that I showed you, eating more vegetables, getting more sleep, and drinking more water. It's very important that we help ourselves so that we help everyone else around us. And I hope you've enjoyed this video and find this helpful. I wish everyone nothing but good health, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye everyone.